Okay, everyone, back for another episode. Now, I honestly have no idea what the heck we're gonna do what the heck I'm gonna be talking about, because normally I just wind up talking through whatever the crap is gonna happen, and so we're just gonna see what happens there, and just call it, and just say, okay. Which I'm pretty sure that's how most of these episodes go anyways. Let me think. There's the fact that I have a theory about Monica being like some weird combination of Flowey and Sans because altering game files. Yeah, don't look too much into this. I really have no idea where I was going with that theory. That and the fact that the entire game is basically just like a commentary on trying to force yourself into someone's life, which I find kind of funny. So let's see what the heck pulls up. Okay. Yeah. Holy cow, that's not a lot of... Oh no, wait, it was a lot of damage. I could do better. So let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna let these things survive. Painbreaker. Okay. 1, 2. It was an overkill. I'll just drop it off there for now. Now here's where I get to mess around with more of the game. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, we were going through the Doki Doki thing. Anything else I want to talk about? No, really, it was just the Doki Doki thing that I was wanting to talk about. I have no idea where my sister is, so sorry if you guys want some commentary between the two of us. Oh yeah, I want to propose a challenge to you guys. Now I've already discussed with a couple of friends and they've agreed on it, thus I'm putting this into effect. As of when this episode's going out, we have like a good 3 months before summer. If we can wind up getting getting at least 50 subscribers before summer, I will do a Q&A. 50 subscribers, it's not that hard. Shouldn't be that hard, actually. No? I agree. Like I said, still haven't been able to figure out what the heck this is supposed to be about. What this entire thing is supposed to be about. I guess it's like some sort of war or something. But shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. 2/3 of a battle. Let's see. Just 3 of those guys. No wonder why the assassins are useless. They can't do anything past this. Holy cow, that's a lot of damage. Eh. This year actually went by ridiculously fast. It's gone faster than what I've normally seen for something like this. Which is pretty good. Increase star drops. And remove poison and HP. Yes, I'd like to do that. Okay. No one's dying on my watch. Isn't really so, but it's kind of fun. And great, Berserker's down. Ooh, crap, he used screen. Not good. Good. I don't think I have to do something against Dragon Artist. So yeah. So just an overview of how the year's been going for me. I made some videos, dropped off for the holidays, and am only starting to get back up on them. And I have like 9 subscribers as of now. So, if you guys want that Q&A, you guys are gonna have to work for it. Which shouldn't be too bad. And great. Oh well. But yeah, just nothing's really been going bad for me. Sure, I could have done a lot of things better, but then again, I'm pretty sure that's true for all of us. But I've just been here enjoying my life. Didn't really have anything interesting to say. Oh well. There's a couple of things I really wish I could get back to since I haven't really been playing much video games as of late because I've been having to work for school. But I really gotta get back to the Ultra Sun game. To Ultra Sun. I bought both of them the first day they came out, got a couple of cool posters with it, and I racked up quite the collection of Gunpla. Now that I think about this, I should probably get some help about that one. Yeah, well. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, this is a story. Time for the Greater Grail. Will be our last break before anything you've left undone. Is there anything you left undone? I'm ready. My body is ready. That's good to hear. I dislike masters who can't make up their minds when push comes to shove. You're still a rookie, but you've got the most important thing a pioneer can have. The divine luck to grasp fate and the ability to make decisions. Don't forget how reckless people like that are the ones who get blessed by stars. I don't get it. I don't know what you're talking about. Wherever we forge ahead, go back. We need to rest first. Doctor, are you checking the vitals? Ava looks paler than usual. Huh? Yeah, this doesn't look very good because of the unexpected servant contract. You never use your magic circuits and now they're running at full capacity. It's probably putting stress on your brain. Mash, Shadow Cane. It's time to make warm tea with plenty of honey. Got it, Doctor. I think tea time is a good idea. Feeding yourselves before the final battle? Then maybe I'll go hunting for some wild boars. We're in a cave. Where do we get boars? Unless they're cave boars. Could that be like the Molinoid from The Incredibles? Who cares? They're supposed to make a sequel anyways. I'm sure there aren't any around here. Besides, forget about meat. If you must get something, make it fruit. Again, cave. Stuff. I can't believe you had dried fruits with you. Oh, dried fruits. Getting your level of preparation astonishes me. I just managed to have them. Citrus is effective against headaches, but that's aside. What is it, Director? The work you've done so far has been passable. As a director of Chaldi, I have to give you credit. What's that look for? I'm sure it's a fluke, but right now, you're all we've got. What I'm saying is, keep it up and you might hear praise from me yet. I don't know that I'm even a third-rater who can do first-rate work. Well, admitting that Ava did a solid job. You eating something sweet? Romani, if you've got time to be flapping your gums, use it to send Ava a supplier to her instead. I'd feel bad if someone failed because they were ill-equipped, especially when they have been doing their best. I cannot talk today. But then again, what's new? What's this? Feel bad? How kind of you, Director. Does it finally mean you're opening up your heart? meant pitiful, pathetic. You, you couldn't even tell that. Well, I never grew and tired of watching you young men and women interact. Although when it comes to young women, director, you're not really. Is that right? Certainly the director is older, but I feel like we have similar taste. I feel affection for her. For who exactly? Like I said, all of this is new to me. What are you going on about? I told you before, you're all just tools to me. Masked man. There he is. Even in a shadowy, like monster thing agrees with me. 3, 2, 1. Yup. I was waiting for it. Huh? Eek! Mash, hurry up and get rid of it. It's gonna eat me. It's gonna eat me. Well, based on its stature, it looks humanoid, but still funny but still funny. It was like 3, 2, 1. There it is. But yeah, I should really get back to the Ultra games. I've already missed an event for them. It was like you get Palkia and Dialga. Up next is Regigigas and Heatran. Regigigas, that I care about. Oh well, shouldn't be anything too bad. Wonder why it's taking so long to load. Oh well. Okay, here's the first battle. Just Dragon Tooth Warriors and that guy. Okay, he's gonna be useful. He gonna tank these people. Huh. Well, that is the best way to take him down. So basically, just let Lancelot do all the work. Dead. Holy cow, he's already almost dead again. What am I gonna do with you? Guess we can increase our critical star rate. And as a berserker, you need all the help you can get. Hey, he actually killed one. And now he's dead. Of course. I either gotta make this guy stronger or I gotta change him out for something. I am retiring Hearthstone from my channel. I've just seen that no one liked it that much, so I'm getting rid of it. I'm sorry if you guys actually liked them. My sister, she's probably gonna get cut from it since whenever she wants to play a video game, it's something that seems completely obsolete. Most of the time it's like a clicker game or something. Oh, clicker games. I don't know on how those things are even considered games. I mean, all you do is press a button and you're able to get like Twinkies or cookies or something. Not to mention the fact that they've now made kawaii versions of it when you don't even need that. Course end request. So there's that. been going on longer than I thought. This seems a little disappointing since everything we've been trying to talk about, nothing's been going through. Oh, it's a grand order. Ooh, half campaign cost. That's good. The main story of Section 11. I was honestly really skeptical about doing MMO since there's basically no end to them and they'll always have like an event going on. This is the Greater Grail with its ultra superior magical reactor. What's it doing on an island on this island nation in the Far East? According to our data, it was built by an eminent family of alchemists called the Einsburns. Though apparently they didn't belong to the Magus Association. They were solely made of homunculi. Sorry, that's for the chit chat. The lady has noticed us. Okay, Dark Saber. I have seen a lot of things. This is not one of them. Unbelievable magical output. Is that really King Arthur? No question. She seems to have changed somehow. But she was King of Britain Arthur, wielder of the sacred sword. Her gender is different than the legend, but she had her reasons for dressing like a man in Camelot. Yep. I mean, you can't assume the throne unless you're a man, right? She must have had to pretend to be a guy for family reasons. Yeah, that makes sense. I have an idea who's behind that. It's mentioned in the legend, but Merlin really does have a terrible taste. Huh? Ah, you're right. I thought that person was a man, but it's a woman. Don't be fooled by her appearance. She's a monster. Her power is not of muscle, but a ridiculous amount of magical energy. Every single strike is massive. If you're not paying attention, the top half of your body will go flying. I can imagine that. Think of her like a human rocket. Get understood? Fight back with everything you've got. Good. If you defeat her, the anomaly in this town will disappear. Listen, if that includes both me and her. After that, it's your job. I don't know what will happen, but do the best you can. I see. You've got an interesting servant with you. What? You can talk? You're just maintaining silence all this time? Yes, and you were being watched the whole time you were chatting. I merely acted as a scarecrow. Okay, that's kind of funny. But it's interesting. I'm curious about the noble phantasm. Be ready, strange girl. This sword shall test the truth of your shield. Here she comes, master. Yeah, no, we're gonna lose this. If she can send the top half of some of us flying, I'm probably agreed with that guy. Yes, smash Carolite, here I come. What? Okay. Did they not expect that I would say that? Cause that sounds like what happens if I'd say we're gonna do this together. Yet I put in we're gonna lose this and she said yes. So either this is an impossible battle, or I just boned our team. Sounds like Fatal Battle music. Okay, that's new. Okay, I don't know what happened. It just cut low. It just cut. The video cut out for some reason, but fortunately it wasn't because of some weird reason. We're fine, so either I presume that we're going to jump into a battle right now. So yeah. Lawful and chaotic can be checked from the servant details screen. Oh, isn't this like what the mean, like chaotic, good, bad, and neutral? I think I remember the funniest one was like where was one where it was like Fire Emblem, and it was like oh, where it was like lawful good, it was OF. For lawful neutral, it was OS, and I really don't like cursing in my videos because the apocalypse. And the best one of all was chaotic bad, which was effing S. I'm serious. If you guys can find that meme, look it up, save it. It's hilarious. We're gonna need all the power we can get. Yes, I'd like to use this command spell. We're gonna die anyway, so we might as well just try to blow her up within one turn. And great, we lost connections. Of all times for you to lose connections, this is when you decide to lose connections. Well, we're back in. Might as well use my only other command move. Now I'm out of command abilities. I can see why my sister doesn't use them much. But let's get this done. Okay, we got a defense down on her. That's good. Advanced 10,000. That should do some massive damage. And another defense down. Good. That didn't do jack to her. And Painbreaker. Oh, is this like a status thing for us? Yep, but it brought our defense up, so we're not gonna die. Good. Oh good, she has attack down. Mana bust her up. And once again, he gets one shot. It's pathetic. I honestly think that, like, we could throw in Shakespeare and he'd be good. I'm not even... Sherlock Holmes would be better than this, and I'm not even sure if he's in the game. Oh, and we're doing massive damage to her. Insert the meme for massive damage, and yeah. Yes, we got rid of Saber. Well, now that we got her defeated, really, I have nothing to do much for after this. So, because I really don't edit my videos. I just throw them onto something, mess with them a little bit, just clip them together, and then just throw it into a full video. You've seen. Sometimes, because I just run this all off of a phone. Not sure whether I should be impressed at myself that I have a YouTube channel and am able to get away with videos like that, or the fact that I am terrible at this, and I don't really know. I was honestly thinking about doing a Let's Build over a Gundam model kit. Like, I have everything set up, I just don't have the Gundam to build. Oh well, shouldn't be too bad. I can probably find a way around something. I honestly want to do some other video games. The thing is that I'd have to get... Oh, wait. Humph. Unbeknownst to me, my power has weakened. I stayed my hand at the very last moment. I was going to defend the Holy Grail to the end, but I lost because my tendency wavered. Ultimately, no matter how my fate changes, I will always meet the same end if I'm alone. What's that supposed to mean? How do you know? What do you know? Eventually, you two will realize it. Ireland's Child of Light. Again, more stuff I don't know. The Grand Order, the battle to obtain the Holy Grail has only just begun. 11 acts, and it's only starting. Hey, wait, what do you mean by... Whoa, oh crap, I'm getting sent back too. Dang it, I don't like this, but whatever, young lady. I'm leaving the rest to you. If there's next time, try to summon me as a Lancer. Oh, so this guy gets summoned as every different type. So, that's new. So we defeat like one act, he'll constantly come back. Both have vanished. Does that mean we won? Yeah, you did a fine job, Mash. Ava. The director must be so pleased. Hey, where's the director anyways? Grand Order. How'd that servant know that name? Orders? We're gonna need those? Oh, right. Well done, Ava. Mash. Several points are unclear, but let's call this mission complete. Yeah, now we just have to destroy the giant freaking portal. Retrieve the crystal and became abnormal. It's clearly the reason why Fuki City became a singularity. Immediate retrieval. Didn't expect you to get this far beyond my plan's expectations and my own tolerances. Master Candidate number 48. It was my mistake to natively overlook as an improbable child. Sherlock? Oh, Professor Lev. He's here? Is that Romani I hear? So you survived as well. Told you to come toward the common room immediately, but it seems you don't listen, honestly. Trash who can't even follow orders, just the mere sight of it makes me want to throw up. Okay, this is clearly not the same guy. Humans always try to avoid their preordained destinies. Fall back, fall back. That person is dangerous. This isn't the Professor Lev I know. Lev, oh Lev, you're alive. Don't do it, you are gonna die. Without you, I don't know how I could protect Cadlia. Yep, I was right. She gonna die. You seem well. You look like you've had a rough time, too. That's right, Lev. Command room blew up and the city's in ruins. I can't return to Shalde. I'm going crazy from all these unforeseen complications. But it's okay as long as you're here. We'll be fine, right? That's how it's always been, right? You help me this time, won't you? Yes, of course. Honestly, all these complications have irritated me. And the biggest complication is you, Olga. I sent the bomb right under your feet, yet you still live. What? Yeah, I'd like some information too. Sorry, you're not actually alive. You're already dead. Your body, at least, long ago. Trismegistus rightfully transferred you to this land after you've become residential thoughts. You had no aptitude for ray shift while alive, right? You cannot teleport while you have a physical body. Understand you only gained the aptitude so you desired after you died. That's why you can't return to Shadley. The moment you do, your consciousness will vanish. I'll vanish? Wait, I can't return to Shadley? Indeed, but that's too sad of a story for you. Let me show you the fate of the Shadley that you devote your entire life to. Charlie's is bright red. It's a lie, right? Just an illusion, right, love? It's real. I've connected the dimensions for you. Having Holy Grail allows me to do... Wait, this guy has what we're looking for? And I'm gonna be honest, that guy looks like he's on some serious drugs. Now behold, the descendant of Annie Mursphere, behold your folly. Not as a Sliver of blue representing human survival means nothing but burning bright red. Outcome of this mission. Once again, your incompetence has brought forth tragedy. Don't be absurd. I'm not responsible. I didn't fall. I'm not dead. Who are you? What have you done to my Shadleys? It isn't yours, honestly. What an annoying girl you are. Something pulling my body across space. Told you this place is now connected with Shadley. Couldn't kill you now, but there's no grace to that. I will grant you your final wish. Instead, go ahead and lay your hands on your treasure. Think of it as benevolence on my part. Wait, what do you mean, Lev? My treasure? You mean Shadleys? Stop, please, Shadleys. High-density body of data? Territory of dimensional anomaly? Yes, no different from a black hole, or perhaps the sun. Well, either way. A human touching it would be hellish disintegration on the molecular level. By all means, have a taste of infinite living death. This man is messed up. Someone help me. I don't want to die here. Because I've never been praised. I've never been praised by anyone. Why does this always happen to me? No one ever valued me. Everyone hated me. I haven't seen... This girl has some major problems. I haven't even accomplished anything yet. From the moment I was born, I've never been accepted by anyone. And she gone. Well, this feels... Don't do it, Senpai. So it's MASH that calls my sister Senpai. Don't do it, Senpai. If you approach that man, you'll die the same way. Oh, impressive for a demi-servant. You sense that I am a fundamentally different life form. Shall we introduce myself? Levi Lanior Flaros. That is one weird name. In charge of the year 2017, sent to dispose of you. Wait, so he's sent from last year. Okay, this is some weird time travel crap. Are you listening, Director Romani, as a friend who studied Magecraft with you? Let me give you some final... Okay, we're back, guys. I'm gonna have to go through a couple of things, but... It's not related. It's the reality that has it in its end. What do you mean, related? Being unable to... So basically, he's saying that this was all set for 2019. Lady has unable to observe the future. You babbled that it had disappeared. That was truly wishful thinking. The future didn't disappear. It was incinerated. The moment Shadley was dyed crimson. You're indiscertain. Your era no longer exists. So this entire thing is time travel before someone's death. Yes, this is one of the most complicated plots ever. Someone give me the timeline on this, because we need to make sense of this. But any outside of it will face the same fate as Fuki City. So that was it. We didn't lose a contract with the outside world due to inference. We simply lost the outside world itself. You really are perceptive. A shame I didn't kill you immediately. But that was too futile resistance. If the time within Shalia passes, 2018 will be wiped from the universe. No one can change the outcome now. This is a rejection of humanity by human history. You didn't perish because of your inability to evolve, nor did you perish due to a war with foreign species. Rather, it was your own foolishness, your incompetence. You lost the grace of our king. Like a bunch of worthless scrap paper, you'll be burned away without a trace. It is the singularity at its limit. Cursed Saver. If you just obeyed, you would have been allowed to live. Even when given the Holy Grail, she caused trouble by wanting to sustain this era. Farewell, Romani. And you, MASH, Candidate 48. Believe it or not, I have other things to do. My enjoyment of your destruction ends here. Now, be swallowed by the dimensional warp, but I'm not that evil. I allow you to say a final prayer. He is still a jerk. I want to find this guy so I can punch him in the face. And then the dick, and then the face and dick, and then back to the face. The underground cavern's collapsing. No, the cavern wasn't stable in the first place. Doctor, perform an emergency ray shift. At any rate, we can at least save Senpai. Understood. I'm already doing it, but sorry, it may collapse faster than I can fix it. If it does, then do what you can on your side. I mean, we can survive in space a few dozen seconds, right? Sorry, please shut up, Doctor. I'm so mad. I'm about to lose my control. Just hang on to your consciousness. If we don't lose that, we might salvage. We won't make it. This way, MASH. I am not leaving you behind. Senpai. So we are foul? You guys saw that too, right? That was freaking foul. Alright, you're a good boy. Want something to eat? Nuts or maybe fish? I'm not sure if you're a cat or a squirrel, but that's okay. You're pretty cute. Foul! Cute! The hero's awakened. There. That's how a main character should be. Great, we got more fourth wall breaking. As if the entire time travel while someone being a ghost made no sense already. Good morning, Ava. You conscious now? Where the heck am I? Who the heck are you? You're not thinking straight yet. This is the first time we've spoken directly like this. What are you shocked at? You woke up to the sight of such a beauty. I understand, but I'm used to it. I'm Dia Da Vinci, a Chatelet Chamberlain, or perhaps the third summoned heroic spirit. Anyways, we'll talk later. Somebody's waiting for you. Go to the command room. Yes, is it the doctor? Cause I need to get... Roman's waiting too, but he's not important. A doctor is not important. Jeez, there's someone else, but she's the important one. Guess you're not used to being the main character. Foul. See, this little one says so too. Come on, time to get up. From here on, you'll be the center of the story, and choices you make will probably save us all. Just like the multitudes of brave souls who weren't remembered by history as they saved humanity. This is all just in like Groundhog Day, isn't it? Where we have to figure out the right combination to get the heck out of this loop. That was a water bottle if anyone was wondering what the heck I was beating my head with. I do not like... Now, if the entire thing revolves around timeline, like where it makes sense and is introduced in like the first 15 minutes, I'm not fine with this. But this is like an MMORPG where they jump it on us halfway through the thing. We'll find us here, but as a human waking path preordained by the stars. Mash, good morning, Senpai. I'm glad to see you're okay. Thanks, Mash. Should be the one thanking you. I was able to stay conscious thanks to you. All for your reunion, but could you bring your attention here, please? First of all, congratulations on surviving and completing your mission, Ava. Oh, so it's not time. So we're not jumping through timelines. Good. While the situation was forced on you gradually, you bravely faced the challenges and overcame it. That earned my respect and appreciation. Thanks to you, Mash and Chatelet were saved. It's a shame about the director, but we have no time to hold a service. All we can do is grieve. Then maybe the director did. Listen, we must defend humanity in the director's place. That's how we pay our tribute. I got the report about the crystal from Mash and what Lev said. From Chatelet state that what Lev said to me true. We cannot contact the outside world. Staff who left Chatelet haven't returned. I fear humanity has already been destroyed. So we are literally the last people on Earth. It seems to be the only place outside of the normal timeline. Perhaps it's staying on the timeline right before the collapse. Think of it like a colony floating in space. The outside world is dead until something about the situation. So basically, this is Radiant Historia perfect chronologically. I have no idea how you pronounce that. Yes, can we even do this? Of course, first you want to see this. We tried scanning Earth with resurrected Sheba. The Earth of the past, not the future. The Fuki singularity was destroyed thanks to you. But we hypothesized that the future was unchanged due to another cause. The result being... Oh, so this is where we're jumping around through timelines. The restored world map, a newly discovered dimensional disturbance which Fuki pales in comparison. Changing the past changes the future, but you can't overthrow the future by slightly altering the past. Historia has the power to heal itself. You might be able to save a person or two, but in the end of that year, you still end up with a definitive result unchanged. But these singularities are different. These are humanity's turning points. What if the war didn't end? What if the naval voyage wasn't successful? What if the discovery was wrong, and what if the nation didn't become independent? The ultimate decision points to determine the current state of humanity. Destroying them is like causing the foundation of human history to crumble. That's why these 7 singularities are. The future had already been decided by these 7 singularities formed, and as Lev said, humanity doesn't make it to 2019. But we're different. Shalia has yet to reach that future. Do you understand? Only we can fix this mistake. Now we have a chance to return to the singularities to normal. So here's the deal. Ray shift into these 7 singularities and get history back on track. It's the only way to save humanity. However, we're still powerless. All the other master candidates are frozen. Master's the only servant we have. Realize that you're being forced into this situation. Even so, I'll say it. Master Candidate 48, Ava, if you wish to save humanity, if you wish to save the future beyond 2018, then you alone must go face these 7 singularities in human history. Are you prepared for this? Can you shoulder the burden of Chatelet and human on the future? Of course. Thank you. With these words, our fate has been decided. Now we will carry out the preservation of humanity as laid out by Olga Marty Animusphere, former director of Chatelet. Our objective is the protection and recovery of human history. Our research target will be each era's relic and grail. Our opponent in history itself, many great heroic spirits and legends will stand against you. Challenging them is an act of blasphemy against the past. To save humanity, we must defy human history. But this is the only way to survive. No, the only way to take back the future. No matter what sort of end awaits us, to reflect our determination, we shall abandon the original mission name, First Order. This is now Chatelet's last yet original mission, the Grand Order. In the name of the magical world's highest order, we have to take back the future. Oh, so this is an entire timeline thing, but it was jumped on from the start. That's not so bad. I just have a question. Will we be able to return to past levels? Because if that's true, I'd like to go back and see if there's anything my sister missed. Or if I missed. We've already been recording for like half an hour. This was a very story-heavy episode. I don't mind leaving it off here. I'd like to see if there's any more story, just in case. '24 AD, Condemned City Fuki. This was just... This entire thing was the prologue. This was the prologue. So, I have no idea how long this was. We put like 3 hours into the game already, and this is the prologue. This is not Kingdom Hearts 2. This is... Why? Why? Oh, man. That's absurd. Okay, we've finally gone through this. That was actually a pretty cool intro. So, I'm gonna let it slide. Besides, If all the game soundtracks sound awesome like this, I'm gonna be fine. And a Holy Grail item. Not sure what those are for. More characters have been sent to my box. Lock the ability to register your favorite servant. Configure out so once registered my favorite servant. Oh, cool! So I can pick my favorite servant, and it'll be set for my room servant. Well, fan service, here we come. And there's Foul, a useless character, only meant for this game to be cannon fodder. It kind of reminds me of like the Attack on Titan things, where it's like, congratulations, you are now all official cannon fodder. And just give me all my items, sync hordes, and the singularity complete. And Chuj Halan as so there are multiple different versions of him, and each one you get is a different variation on class. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. Okay, he looks like he has some decent stats for level 1. Could mess around with it. We can make him stronger. Probably gonna have to get him through spawning those. So that's a shame. Actually, I'm probably gonna use my sister's Saint Court, my Saint Quartz now. Oops, I guess this time I materialized as a caster. Oh, it's you guys. We met before, right? Timeline crap. Okay, we got everything. Oh good, we can go back to the flame to Fuyuki. The first singularity, 100 Years War of the Evil Dragons, Orlins. Well, I think now that I'm gonna have to clip this together a couple of times, but since we have that, since we've reached a good endpoint, why don't we just mess around and make some of our characters stronger? I don't care if these orbs are for different classes, I'm just going to shove them into her until she explodes. Okay, that sounded much more messed up than I wanted it to. We have one more level to level her up as, and before we can get her a higher rank. Curious how you evolve the characters in this game. Do you like just reach level 20 and they hit level 1, or probably not, but something's gonna happen. Skills. I'm not gonna use that. Craft essences. Okay, we have a bunch of these things. Well, 4 of them will be limit breakthroughs, but we'll be able to knock it up to 11 out of 55, so that's good. Opportunity. What is that, like higher critical crit rates? Oh no, higher. It has some decent abilities. Fruitful. Do I only have one for that? No, I don't. Okay, we got all that strengthening up. 45. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. Noble Phantasms. Dang it, we can't upgrade her ability yet. Parangelis. Oh, so this is how we rank them up. Well, we finished those off. So, now that we've cleared off an important part of the game, I say we do some spawning now. This is probably going to be a really long episode, so kick back, you've got time to kill. So, recently, there's a couple of things I've found. One of which is around midnight, there will be from 11 to midnight, if you listen to iHeartRadio on the they actually have a gaming channel thing on, which is kind of cool. But it's past 11, so I'd really have to find a way to sneak that past Mom. There's a game called Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is supposed to be a Castlevania-esque game, and from the looks of it, it's gonna be really good. I have seen actual video footage of it, and it's 2D, but it's supposed to be really good. There's Mega Man 11 that's in development, and then this one I am a little upset about. I am a little scared for. If any of you've seen Sword Art Online, you remember the Nerve Gear. They're making that thing in real life. It's supposed to be out by 2022, but still kind of scary anyways. Nope, not enough. Might as well get some of the event characters. Oh, so that's where we get some of the cool items. We should probably do an event hunting for this. Oh well. I'll get to that later. But yeah. Now, let me think. Is there anything else I want to talk about? And once again, my phone's running slow. But a couple of friends wanted me to get Fortnite. Now, I want to get Fortnite, but the thing is, I have no means of recording it. I could stream it on Twitch, but I have no means of actually being able to record said stream, so that's going to be useless, since I know some people would want me to throw it onto the internet. Plus, if there's anything I've learned, it's never play a new game that's come out that, whilst it's ridiculously popular, find a less popular thing, like an older game, because less people will be playing that. Now, this would be easy. Okay, we're getting some really cool characters. Also, we need a 4-star. And an archer. Well, this is gonna be a pain. So let's get through this, and I'm cutting it off here. Because after saying that, we're not going to go through this. Do you like me too? Very well, then let's, if so great, viva la what? I'm not, viva la France, I don't know. Up next, game's slow for me. Woo! Hey look, my face is shining. You have strange preferences. If you require a sacrifice, feel free to command me as you wish. 9S, I think we're fine. Also, Nier Automata is that way, so you might want to get to that. Okay. Let's see what the next character is. No, not yet. Okay, I'll get to work since I was summoned. Okay, that man is hilarious. I'm surprised they didn't put him in as an assassin or something. Actually, that might be Actually, if I'm going to do streams, it might be difficult, but I was probably gonna do like Final Fantasy X or something. I don't know, I have a huge thing of PS2 games right next to me. Maybe Dynasty Warriors. Maybe God of War, Tekken series. Something similar to that. My name is Martha, just plain Martha. We will save the world without fail. That's good. Well, now we got through all of those. See you guys next episode.